What is up, YouTube? It is me, Tony the Gamer, back for another video now. Today, like I said in my last video, I should have done this earlier, in 2017, but I'm gonna do this anyways. So let's go with the movie. Okay, our five heroes, they're at this building, but then they're trying to protect these batteries from a pink monster called Diabolisk. And they do successfully stop it. And then they go to the Golden, I think it was the Golden Temple. The Golden Temple. And then they go to the Queen, Aisha. And then they get to earn Nebula. And for some reason, Rocket had to steal the batteries. And then there was this chase that was with the Milano and the drones that the Queen has. And the funny part about this is that the Golden people are not actually in the drones. It's sort of like a virtual reality, if you think about it. But they are destroyed by this man named, the man, and he's in this oval-shaped ship. You know, the Guardians of the Galaxy, they crash land on an island, and then they eventually see the oval ship, and opens up, and an old man comes in, which is actually Star-Lord's father, and he tells Peter that he is his father. So what happened is that there was plans. There was plans for who's gonna go with the old man named Ego, and who's gonna watch Nebula. So Star-Lord, Gamora, and Drax, they went with Ego, and Rocket and Baby Groot, they watch on Nebula. Okay, and Gamora, Drax, and Star-Lord, they actually meet Mantis, and they go to this island that Ego has created. Even though he is a planet himself. But anyways, they go to the palace. They look around. Starting to know more about Mantis. And meanwhile, around this event, Rocket and Baby Groot watch on Nebula in case she tries to escape or maybe disappear. But then the Ravagers, they find and try to track down the Guardians of the Galaxy. Track down on the Guardians of the Galaxy. So Rocket goes alone, while Baby Groot watches on Nebula. Rocket is captured, and then And then Baby Groot is worried, and then Nebula tries to convince him to release her, and he does release her out of her cuffs. And then we see Yondu with the rest of the Ravager soldiers, and they track down the rocket, and then Yondu, he gets shot in his fin, and then Nebula is now the leader of the Ravagers. And then we go back to where Drax, Gamora, and Star-Lord is. Star-Lord gets more fun time. Get a lot of fun time, like what any other father and son would do. And Drax is hanging out with Mantis, and Gamora, for some reason, is just outside. But then Nebula goes away from being the leader from she goes away on the Milano, which I think they repaired it, and then she tries to charge on their sister Gamora, and then they do fight until they go into a pile of bones, and they both agree to be great companions and trust each other. and Yondu's, he's still alive, but he has to get his fin, so he tells Baby Groot to find it, and they do find it. He does find it, but after multiple failures. And then Yondu whistles for his arrow, and then he releases him and Rocket. And then Mantis, she reviews to Drax that Ego is trying to take Peter's mind. And then we see another scene with Star-Lord and Ego. He controls him. He controlled Star-Lord with making his eyes black, and I think he's imagining. And then Ego, this is the spoiler, he tells that he gave his mom cancer. Now, if you haven't seen the first movie, you should not. It's okay if you want to see it, but if you want to know about what happened to his mom, I told you. But the first scene, she did die in the hospital, and then like I said, Ego gave her cancer, and people when I was watching this at theaters, people were so shocked. I mean, a lot. If you were there, if you were at my place, a lot of you would have thought, wow, there's a lot of people that are shocked. But then, Star-Lord gets mad and he gets away, and they all get away, and then they're on this new planet where Ego is controlling all of these I think it's like clay, sort of, but it spreads. He has eggs around the whole universes, even in Earth. And then, yeah, all the Guardians of the Galaxy and Mantis and Yondu, they fight. They all fight Ego, and they do by telling Baby Groot to plant a batteries on Ego's brain, and then Star-Lord and Ego fight father versus son, and they all get away except Star-Lord and Yondu. And so Yondu flies up with Star-Lord since he doesn't have his, and then they go up to space, and Yondu, for some reason, Yondu, he put his space device on Star-Lord, and he wanted to sacrifice himself. I thought this was a horror thing, especially if Star-Lord's real dad is. I felt that Yondu was his true dad, was Star-Lord's true dad. Even though Ego wanted to eat his kids. But then later we see all the Guardians of the Galaxy and Mantis, and they have the body of Yondu, and they put him in this burn. It would burn the body, and then people would celebrate his legacy. I thought this was a great thing. I mean, Jack the Boss even did put heroes that heroes that have passed away in. I'm saying for Marvel or Star Wars or something like that, that have passed away in the franchise from last year, and then we get some scene that Groot has grown into maybe a teenage year. I mean, that is what Marvel is trying to do for Groot. And then the movie ends. I thought this was a great I thought this was a great movie for 2017. I still have to see Thor 3 Ragnarok and Spider-Man Homecoming still. Even though the Marvel Legend has done a review. I did not see the review, okay? But I might see Homecoming soon. Maybe this year. But I will try to see Infinity War. And maybe Black Panther. Because I'm more interested in Infinity War. But I hope you all enjoyed this review. And make sure subscribe if you're new, and you can check out all of my videos in my playlists. I have a few playlists that you can all check out. If you're new, hit the like button and share with your family and friends, and comment down below what is your favorite thing about favorite part of this movie, or what do you think about the movie. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.